CleverlyWork Vehicle Pro is a web-based technology that will manage the records of incoming and outgoing vehicles in a parking house. It is a system that delivers data processing at a very high speed in a systematic manner intuitively. So it's very handy for the parking facility, staff, and managers to effectively improve and monitor the incoming and outgoing vehicles. Let's have a look at Vehicle Pro applications. In the Dashboard Designer, you can have different widgets which can calculate key performance indicators, different types of widgets, fetch desired data from the database. In this dashboard, you can see how many cars have arrived in the first vehicle in block. The second block will see the count of how many vehicles exited. You can see the calculation of how many vehicles have manually exited the space in the third block. The next block shows the count of the shift operator. The last block shows the count of how many vehicles are in the premises. Also below you can add shift code, operator name and shift collection. In this dashboard, you can display the aggregated information of the shift. Reports give the user a graphical snapshot of a company's operations. Dashboard reporting gives everyone in an organization, regardless of technological expertise, the ability to analyze data in real time via intuitive dashboards. Here in the Vehicle Pro report, you can see all the information like shift code number, employee name, shift end date, shift end time, and collection. Also, you can show many different types of reports here. Charts enable you to visually compare multiple sets of data. Charts can help people better understand and remember information. It helps data analysis in a visual manner and arrives at the inference that can lead to decision making. We have shown through the report of the bar chart in Vehicle Pro. You can also display Vehicle Pro reports using different types of charts. You will see 13 forms in the CleverlyWork Vehicle Pro application. It has 4 database forms, namely Customer Database, Employee Master, Rate Master, and Vehicle Type List. Also, the category forms are Customer Category. Also, process forms are Cash Flow Management, Manual, Note Management, Rate Master, Shift End, Shift Start, Vehicle In, and Vehicle Out. After this, let's see the Vehicle In and Vehicle Out form. Now let's add an entry in the Vehicle In form. Let's enter the first shift code number. Then enter the vehicle registration number. Then select vehicle type. Here a form like already vehicle list is made for the vehicle options that come to the drop-down. Enter the mobile number of the next customer. Also, you will see the date time entry of those days in this form. So you don't need to manually add it here. Then select vehicle status and submit. Now let us see the vehicle out form. Add the first bill number. Next, select vehicle registration number from the drop-down. We have already created the vehicle in form and mentioned all the information of the vehicle in that form. So here we have put the vehicle registration number in the vehicle in form to the drop-down. Below this is another vehicle registration number block. So here you can scan the vehicle number and add it. The next option is vehicle type. When we select the vehicle registration number, the vehicle type is automatically filled. The same date time of entry is automatically filled. After that, add the customer's mobile number. Next, duration in hours, parking charges, CGST, SGST, and payment received will be filled automatically. Now let's look at the shift start form. Let's enter the first shift code number. After that, let's mention the employee's name. Let's select next shift start time. Then select shift start date and submit. The next form is shift end. Select the first shift code number. After that, employee name will be filled in automatically. After that, select shift end date. Next, select shift end time. After that, the full day's collection amount of that employee will be automatically filled in the collection block. Let us see the rate master form. In this form, the rate is determined from the time slot of the vehicle, and we add its information in this form. So let's add an entry. First, select vehicle type from the drop-down. For vehicle type, we have already created a form called vehicle type list and it has been added to the drop-down here. After that, let's mention slot in the time slot name block. Then add hours. Also add amount. Then CGST, SGST, GST, rate with GST. It will be automatically filled. Because we have put formulas for all these in the rate master form. We will see supplementary nature forms, which are additives to the usability of this software. The first form is a manual form. Whenever there is any system problem, or by mistake customer's vehicle in form is left to be filled by the employee. So in this case you can use the manual form and add entries to it and prepare the customer's bill. Now let's add one entry. Enter the first bill number. Next, let's enter the vehicle registration number. Then select vehicle type. Let's select the next date of entry. After that, let's select time of entry. After that, the number of the customer has to be entered in the customer mobile number block. Here you enter the first few numbers and you will see that number in the drop-down because we have set the phone number to the column reference in the customer database form. Select date of exit. Then select time of exit. The duration in hours block will fill automatically because when you insert time of entry and time of exit, it will fill your duration in hours. Also, parking charges, CGST, SGST, and payment will be automatically filled. Because we have made a rate master form by calculating parking charges, CGST, SGST, and payment from vehicle type and duration in hours in rate master form. The next form is note management. We have used grid type while making this form. So in the first section of this form, note, count of notes, coins, count of coins, and total information has to be added, and in the second section, information like date, time, and net total has to be added. After that we will see cash flow management form. Information like sister no, party, party name, received paid, amount and status, amount, balance, and description should be entered in this form. The next form is the customer category. A customer category is simply a grouping of segments. Category ID and category name are mentioned in this form. We have made a customer database form for customer categories and all customer information. Now let's look employee master form. So let's try adding one entry. Let's mention employee code first. Then enter the employee name. Add the address of the next employee. After that, add the phone number of the employee. Next, let's select the status of the employee, whether it is on duty or off duty. Then enter shift code and collection and submit. Now let's look at the ledgers used in Vehicle Pro. In this ledger, vehicle registration number, vehicle category, date and time of entry, date and time of exit, parking charges, CGST, SGST, and amount records of the vehicle are filled. Let us have a look at our vehicle template. You can send an email to the customer about the status of his vehicle using the template option in the Vehicle Pro application. Similarly, we can create templates for different activities and their output can be taken at per user convenience. By using the CleverlyWork Vehicle Pro app, you can monitor the vehicles using your parking facility and also manage all the activities very effectively. In a CleverlyWork platform, you can customize your reports and form as per your requirements. It helps build confidence and expand your imagination and ideas for your growth. If you have any queries, please contact the mail ID contact@cleverlywork.com and the contact number is 8600099696.